Hi, Lemmy Nation School students. This is your librarian, Miss G, and I have made you this little video to talk with you about PebbleGo and PebbleGo Next, because I really like reading, and I think you guys really like reading, and reading is great, and we read a lot when we're together. So this is PebbleGo, and this is PebbleGo Next. Now, how do we get here? Well, we can go right up here to this address, lemmy-k12.org. If you're on your tablet, you would go to Safari and then go to the Lemmy Nation School website. And then you'll see some quick links listed right here. We'll go to the home page so you can see what it looks like from the home page. Okay, we're at the home page, and there is a quick link right here that says Library. You'll click on Library, and then you can pull your scroll bar down. That'll make your page go up. There I am. You can reach me anytime if you have any questions, or your adult can if you guys have any questions for me about reading or books. And here's PebbleGo and PebbleGo Next. And look, there's the username, Lemmy1. And the password is reads, R-E-A-D-S. Let's see what happens when we click on PebbleGo. There we go. We go to the sign in. And what was that username and password? Oh, I can't remember. I'm going to go look one more time. Username, Lemmy1, no capitals, no space, and then the password is reads, and it's all lowercase. You can take a picture of that, or you can just write it down if it's too hard to remember. Let's see. Lemmy1, okay, and then reads, R-E-A-D-S. And then I'm going to press go. And here I go into PebbleGo. Now the first thing you'll notice is there are two tabs at the top. One says PebbleGo and one says PebbleGo Next. And you can look at both of these. PebbleGo Next is maybe for older kids, but you are welcome to look around in these slates and choose any one of these slates that you want to and open it up, or you can go to PebbleGo. Animals, science, biography, social studies, and health. They have lots of really interesting things here. Let's look at health. So there's a lot of really interesting areas, relationships and friendships. Now the neat thing about this is it will read it to you. So if you hover over this, you can hear that it's reading it to you. Empathy. We hear a lot about being empathetic and empathy at school. So this might be something that's kind of interesting to read about. If you click on this slate, then you have several tabs across the top.
Why? At school.
And there's also often a read more area. And I'm going to pull this down a little bit. There's often a video down here at the bottom, which is also really interesting to watch, that you can click on that. These are called breadcrumbs across the top. So let's say you think, you know what, I was interested in the health part, but maybe I read about empathy and I want to go back to the health part. You don't have to go all the way back to the home button. You can just start right here under health. What about if you have a doctor's appointment coming up and you want to learn more about your healthcare visit? Or you want to learn more about safety, or, hold on, I'm going to move this page up a little bit. You want to learn something about
The human body.
There's a lot about really interesting in here. Body systems, your organs, your senses, bladder, brain, heart, intestines, kidneys, liver, lungs, skin, stomach, all sorts of really interesting things. Hey, what about if it's Science Friday? Well, there's a science tab, and there's a lot of, I like the Earth and space science. And I like to look at the weather, and then I like to look at extreme weather, and then I like to look at the thunderstorms and the hurricanes and the tornadoes. And some of these videos are pretty neat. Remember, after you go across the top,
Safety.
You can read more. There's more information here. You can also go to the video and actually see a real tornado. Press play. You can actually see what they really look like. A lot of these videos are really quiet because I guess they don't make a lot of noise, maybe unless you're in the tornado. That might be an interesting research question. Okay, when you're done watching the video, you can just press this little X in the upper right-hand corner, and then you don't X out of the whole PebbleGo application. You can go back home and you can look at a lot more things. So that's PebbleGo. It's a great way to read about things that you might think are interesting. And you can practice your reading. You can read along with the person that's reading to you, or you can read it yourself. And remember, if you want to hear the reading, you can just press that. There you go, a small, fast dinosaur. It'll read it to you, or you can read it yourself. And I like to do both. I like to listen to it once, then I like to try to read it to myself, and then I like to try to listen to it again and kind of look at the words as the reader reads it. Pretty interesting. And also, there are also a lot of really fun activities often here, and often there are also a lot of really fun games. So that is PebbleGo and PebbleGo Next, and I encourage you to take some time and just explore these two really neat applications that you will find on your Lemmy Nation School library webpage. Okay, thanks. Bye.